First, we're gonna do defense on a grabs. Or somebody grabs you, Well, what you gonna do when it grabs you? First, we're gonna do defense on that. You can put your hand here. Normally, it starts like this. This is a controlling. This is a controlling gesture. The guy wants to control it because now his hands may be lowered and start punching you, and at the same moment keeping you at the distance. So what's happening here? What you can do of this controlling step? That first thing is very stupid of somebody is doing to you. That shows his inexperience, because if somebody wants to show aggression, you will never start doing this because you are in a very vulnerable position. So first thing what you can do, very simple, is do this and knock him here. You see, it's very simple and very easy to go. Up and then knock here. That's almost knockout, especially if it's down. The other thing what you can do, again on the hand, is you do the steering wheel, the double forces. So one force goes up, another one goes down. So what you do like this, and then you turn the head like this. Once the hand is like this, you can break it if you want. You can kick him on the face, depends what's your mood. You see, that's another, that's also another, but look at it how I'm catching. Look, I'm catching here. I'm not catching here, I'm catching here. It's much weaker, you see, look at it. So just if you can show. I'm catching here. See, when it's catched here, even if it's Schwarzenegger, you can't do nothing. You see, because it's very weak. I told you that the human body is very fragile, and you need to utilize these things. Okay, another thing what you can do is to choke him. But that's a little bit difficult to do it, so let me show the choke. The choke. Now, if it comes here, first thing, hold these hands, and it must be very fast. You go under, you hold, and you lock your hand here. This hand here. Now you can't do nothing, you can't touch you with that hand. He may try to pull his hand. You see, try to pull your hand, try to pull. You see, now if my hand is here, he may pull it. So what I do is here, let's just move. I put my chin here. Now you can't do that. Now I'm locking, and I can kill him by pushing his skull there. I can kill him. Alright, so it's very dangerous, but let me show straight from the start. You can just hold him, and he's gonna choke. In 5 seconds, his arm, when you press, he's gonna choke. And then he's gonna fall down. 5 seconds. Let me show you again. Slower this time, you see? Now, you hold his hand, so that he cannot move. He must be very fast. Once you hear he's lost, lock your hand, and put the head there. So that's what you can do. Another thing what you can do is, if the hand is here, you can actually throw him down. You knock him here, which is very painful. This area here in your body, it is very, very, very painful. So you can do him a good elbow here, which actually can slice him and break his ribs, and that's gonna be enough. But if you don't want enough, you just from here you do him, throw him out. All right, same throw out, but now if the guy is a little bit taller than you, what you do, you just knock and you just do fall on your knees. You see, fall on your knees, and then fall with him. All right, but this technique needs to be practiced. All right, that's with the hand here. Another hand which is very ugly that I don't like is the guy who does like this. You see, so now catch the rhythm and hold it, and now hold this arm here. He can't push the arm down, and then you start doing this. He's gonna go down. You see, he's gonna go down. He's gonna go down because he can't do it. Same thing with it is the same if you do these things, but just on your body. So you hold it and you just go down. You see, he's gonna fall down. That's with the hand. Now I want to tell you now potential kills, which is very dangerous. But if it happens, I want you to know how to kill a guy just that quick. Now, if the guy is big and you want to just get rid of him, you take his skull on the back and you take chin here and you start rotating. He will rotate even if it's Schwarzenegger. The guy can rotate so that you can show it. You see. But now, if this thing is done quicker, you hold here and you hold here. You've got two forces again, the steering wheel. One force goes like this, another one here. And because you've got the pivot is your neck. You've got terrible torque. Much terrible than the one torque that you're gonna do. You've got two forces which create 2 times the torque. And if done faster, what's going to happen? The C vertebrae, they're going to crack and it's going to die. Because the reticular formation of the brain is just here. And the reticular formation where the centers of breathing and of heart. So if you do it faster, the guy is going to die. This is actually what's happening in the older days when they execute the guys by hanging, and the guy is still breathing, so the hangman goes behind him and catches and it does the kill so that the guy dies. It's not suffering. It is terrible. It is terrible. But if you want to just to get rid of the guy, if you just, as I said always in the first lecture, keep distance, and if you keep on coming, keep your hands here, and when it comes enough, go quick. He's gonna turn up, then you can run or whatever. Okay, another very easy self-defense, which is again potentially little, it's with your straight arm. You knock here. You see, I'll just do it a little bit, just with one finger I'll show you. You see, he moves, he can't stay. It's very painful. Now, but if I do it fast, and if I do it with fist maybe it not go, maybe it can go this way, but if I do it fast, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna break his larynx, and I might close his trachea, and he's gonna choke and die. It's finished. So here, very fast here, it is done. Another dead kill is here, the temporal lobe. Here, you can do it either with two knuckles, straight here and both to be sure, or you can do it straight with these knuckles. This will crack here. This is the weakest part, temporal lobe is the weakest part. You will crack and you will die. Of course, it needs to be performed very, very strong. All right, so that's potential death kills. Okay, then another thing, another self-defense is on my grabs. If he's performed, say, put it on his back. Now he's putting it on my back. Just a 1 arm crash. See, that is also very, very stupid. And the faster it holds, say for example, I hold him by his clothes. Normally they catch you by his clothes and they hold it like this. The better. Because what you do is here. Now he can't hit me with that arm. He can't do nothing. I'm holding him. Now I'm start bouncing here. Look how easy it is. Look how easy it is just here. Right. And then you start bouncing on him. Punches, elbows, wherever it goes. So that is very, very stupid, these things, somebody to do it. I explained you also the pickpocketing, which is almost the same, but you just go here. And now you see here, the temporal lobe is here. If you want to kill that guy, you give him a good one here. And the temporal lobe will crack, and the guy is finished. So that's a different, but just a normal, if you can just put it here, you just go here, and you do it here. Okay? Another thing what you can do there, just put it on my shoulder again, is you do it here. You see, when it comes, you just do it here, and then you start bouncing. You can do your knees, you can do everything. Aim for a sternum here, aim for here. Coccyx is a small little bone here, and if you break it, he'll remember it to the rest of his life. It's terrible. So, okay. Then another thing is with two hands. Just let's move a little bit backwards. With two hands, put it in two hands on my back. That's stupid also, because see, first thing what I can do. Is very easily. I can do it here. Look what I'm doing. Look, I'm just here. Look. Oh. Okay, that's first thing you can do. Second thing is, I just put it so that you can see. Second thing, which is more punishing, is you do your hand here, but now you catch your ear and you start getting him down. Here, hands are here. You see, hands are tied up. He can't do nothing with that hands. And I can put him down if I want, you see. So with the two hands, you just go here. You see how easy it is. You just need to perform it faster. All right. Then the third one, it's a lifeguard, the lifeguard rescue. Normally, you can put both hands here. Normally, you see when you try to rescue somebody and he catches you because he's desperate. So now this is a lifeguard rescue, so where you can get rid of that guy that's drowning, he's desperate, he doesn't think, and you need to act fast so that he's not going to drown both of you, him and him. You're coming to rescue him, but it happened to my practice also. So what you do here is you catch his hand here, just like this. You catch his hand like this here, then you go under, and you see what happened, it's released. Let's show one more time slowly. You see here, and you go down. All right. Same thing you can do with the left hand. Whatever we practice with one hand, you must do it with the left hand. All right. So that's it. So now I want to show now the guillotines and the chokes. Let's try first the straight choke from the back. Do me, yeah. Now you see there, I've got 5 seconds on. I've got 5 seconds and I'm gonna collapse. I need to act quick. So what I can do here, you see, first thing I can hit him straight here on the groin. My hand is free. Or I can give him a kneel, or I can put his name. But I don't have too much time. So first I need my air. So what I do here, I go here. Look at what I'm doing. Just wait. I'm pushing my chin here. You see, I'm pushing it here. Now I can breathe. He can't do nothing. He won't have to choke, so I really want. Then I'm holding. Now while he's here, I can go here. I can go here and I can do that. Okay, but I want to do something fancier. First thing what you must realize, chin, so that you can breathe. You don't do that, he's gonna choke if he's not joking. If he's doing this, he's not joking. You go down and you do here. So what you can do is from here, you can do a few things. You can turn here and then, look, my body is now loaded. The spring is loaded. Then I'm going here. Look now how vulnerable is now. See? Put here, and then I do here. Look. He's very vulnerable in this position. Very vulnerable. Okay, that's another thing. They say, for example, let's get a knife so that you can put it on my neck. Now, easier. First thing what you need to do, look now, he's there. He's there. If I start doing this, he may try to slice my throat. So this hand he cannot see. I'm keeping it here. See? Now, but just with one arm, just let's try with one arm. You're putting it, feel secure now. Now I'm holding here. He can't slice my hand. Now what I'm gonna do is here, I'm gonna catch it here with both hands. From here, I'm gonna go here. And this knife, I can stick it now in his ass, straight. Or I can put it on his liver. See, let me show you again. First thing, you catch the hand where you cannot see. Now you can't slice you. The other end, and look at it. I'm keeping it here on my neck. He can't do nothing with it now. Okay. Now he's here. Now I can start punching. Now look at it. His arm is here. If I want to get rid of the knife, I can start pushing here. You see, I can start pushing here, and look now the knife. He can't hold it. All right. Of course, all of this is set up. You know, we don't know in a real situation who will have time to do that, who will slice your hand, but we just need to know. All right. So that's with a knife on this side. Now let's start doing the other stupid way of doing it this way. Then you start punching with a knife. It's very stupid because you see, you've got time. Until it's loaded, you've got time to act. And if you don't use that time, you either have to move so that I miss, or you have to neutralize this hit. So the guy should do me that knife. So now you see, do it slowly so that for the occasions. Come with that. Yes. Now first thing I block. Second, I knock, or I knock here, or I knock here. Then look at what I'm gonna do now. When I knock, I put my hand here. He can't hold it. Now I'm controlling the knife now. Look, the knife is controlled now. Now I can move further on and he will fall down. Let's do it one more time. And we just need to say thank you for Gasha being helpful, because not everybody is going to agree on being a partner in such a demonstration. Okay, I knock, I do here, so I lock it now. Now I'm holding my hand, look at it. I can go here, I can go here, whatever I want. And then I can turn. So that's all with a knife. Another thing what you can do is, with the knife, Go with again with a knife, up. Yes. Then I can do here with a knife. Or I can do, go straight again with a knife. You see? Here I can do, then I do here. Or I can do, as I explained, you do the X, but it's dangerous again, and then you turn. That's with a knife. Now, when it comes with a knife, there is a guys that are very professional. They go like this. So now look at it. When I'm here, I'm open. A good kick on the open, or yes, or an elbow will do. So when the guy goes like this, just move, 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 move. And then when it's open, when it gets tired, he's gonna get tired. Humans get tired. So when it gets tired, when you see the rhythm is slowing, then attack. When you get opening, we can't see it. When it gets opening, now you attack. Now you attack. You see, then it's finished. What you can do also is try to slice, try to slice. Okay, that's bad. Then you can hold and then you can kick. You can try to hold. But it's dangerous, but anyway. There is another way of doing with a knife, and that's very bad. That's very bad. Because it's fast and it doesn't take too much energy as this one. And it's not so obvious as this one. This one is very dangerous. So what you do is actually just do slow. Okay, just do slow. So what I do here, I can hold here and I can do it here. You see? Let go. See here? And then you kick down. Straight. See? You do that like this. Or you can do, go straight. Up. Now here it's, you know what to do, right? You know what to do here. So with punching you can do that. Let's do the guillotine front and the back. Guillotine is very bad. Very bad. Again, you may choke and fall down. So first thing what to do, again, try to move on the corner of the elbow. Or try to move here. And the chin, you see, must down so that you can breathe. Put both hands. Both hands. Check it now. Okay, guillotine. Okay. So what I do here, you cannot hold. But you see my elbow is not here. My elbow is here. And I hold here, and again, look at it. What's happening? I just saw now. One hand down, another up. This thing is gonna go. It's gonna go. Because you've got two forces, one up, and you've got much bigger torque. Let's show it again. Good. Here, you see it. And then after a year, and do it here. This is how you get on a guillotine. Another way of getting a guillotine here, you just go here, pick him up, and throw him out. Alright. You just go here, look at it. Not here, you go here. Yes. And then you do it. Okay. Now, the other guillotine is, say, from here. Say from here, you catching here. Now, but just go back so that I can show them what, you know, the guy wants to be more protected. Not just go back, my back. Now, you see. Now, first thing is very dangerous again. I'm turning to his body. Turning either here or to his body. Then I can come here. Then I can lift him up and throw him. It's okay for me. Alright, so again, do it, okay. So, okay. Now, remember what I told you previous time? I can do here, and I can cross face him. It is very bad. You want hold. Cross facing is very bad. Look at it. Let's try it again. There's a choke. Alright. So I go here, and then I go here, and I cross face him. Or I can get him by the nose, same story. He's gonna go. That's on the thing. But of course, you can do it also. Choke. You can do it also here. And you can give him a good elbow. You see? You can give him also a good elbow. That's the easiest way. So this way of choke on this way, on that side. Terrible, the bouncers choke. This choke. You know the bouncers choke. They can throw you out. You see? Because of nothing. Normally the bouncers shoot. So what you do? Terrible. So what I'm gonna do here now? You see, from here the bouncer can take me out and kick me out of the nightclub. This is what they do. So what you do now? First thing, You go down, but now he's gonna keep you up. He wants to get you. All right? So you go here, you hold these two legs, and to finish. Let me show slowly. If the guy pushes you down, say he pushes you down. He wants to, you to be humiliated. He pushes you down. So first thing what you do, hold strong, guys. So first thing I'll go up. Now from here, I can knock on his toes. Straight, very painful. Second thing what I can do, when he's here, I can try to hit his head, with my back to hit his head, but that is very unlikely that I'm gonna do it because he sees it. All right. Then what I can do is, as I said, I go back and I hold him, and I get him, and I'm throwing him straight. You see, it's no resistance on it. No resistance. It's terrible. So this is how the hold gets. Okay. Now let's do the terrible, stupid things. Like the bear hug. Get me. He's very strong. Last time he called me, I couldn't breathe. But don't do it so strong. Look, now here. You see, now it's not very dangerous, this one. First thing what I can do is straight on the target. Say, but say for example, he's taller than me. Say, but get up. Get up. Just I want to show something. Now look at me. So now what's going to happen is from here, you're doing in here with two hands. From here, the nose is going to bleed, the ear is going to bleed, the eardrum is going to rupture. But good, strong one. Another thing to get released on this is just get here. From here, you're giving him a good elbow, either on the neck, either on a head. You're giving him a good elbow, or you're giving him a head, or you just turn his head. He's going to release. You see. So if it gives you the bear hug from here. Alright, if it gives you the bear hug. Another thing, if he's strong and he doesn't want to go, resists, he doesn't want to go. Go on his size and push it in his size. Now, there is another way, which is terrible. But if it's necessary, you have to do it. When it goes here, and you wanna damage him really, so you go with the hook and go in his size and actually pluck it out. He's gonna go. You just go here. He's gonna go here with the hook and pluck that. All right. Then we do the bear hug from the back. Yeah. We showed you that last time, but I want to show again. Don't do it so much. I'm still feel so for it. All right. So what you do here? This is very stupid to hold this on because the release is very quick. First thing I'm holding here. All right. Then I'm pushing these hands down. And I'm pushing here. Again, the torque. I'm pushing here. Nice released. Now I'm blocking my arm. He can't do nothing with that arm. He can't do nothing. Now what I'm gonna do here, and I'm gonna throw him out. Now why this is working? Is the same as here. Look at it. Just want to show a few things on the physics. I'm holding here and I'm doing the pull here. Look how fast it's going here. Look. How slow is going here and how fast is going here. Look. You see, I'm doing very slow here, but here how fast. Look at it, same story now. See if it does this way. Now this way. So now I go here and I do it. Now I've got this side. Now you see, I do little bit here from my hip. But look now, I just want to, do you so that you can do speed. Yeah, and you see, whoever is big is, same story is here. This is called lever of the second type. Lever of the second type. You've got three types of levers. The first type of lever is the lever that you know. You want to push here a big stone, and you put something here, and then you start pushing it, and it goes. The fulcrum, so you've got 3 points. Fulcrum, you've got load, and you've got force that it acts. You've got fulcrum, load, and you've got force. So you've got 3 types of lever, and you've got 3, depending what is in the middle. When the fulcrum is in the middle, it's the first type. When the load is in the middle, and the fulcrum is here, it's a wheelbarrow. You see, you put the load here, and the fulcrum is here. So the load is here now. And you lift the wheelbarrow and you carry on. You see. And the third part is when the force is in the middle. So we've got the fulcrum here, and the force is here. Just like I showed you there. You see, we've got fulcrum is here. Something gets turning here. The force is here, and the resistance is there. You see. So now, on this way, we're not gaining any advantage. Actually, there is a disadvantage of force. The force here is much stronger than the force here. But the speed is higher. Look at it. And that's what we're aiming when we throw this guy here. Also, the same thing, the same principle looks on the hello kill. You say hello to somebody, oh, how are you? And then you do here. You see how fast it goes. You see, same thing here. Now let me show. This is the fulcrum, this is the force, and this is the load. Look at it, how fast. So what I can do here is something very ugly. Once I say hello, I do here. I'm meshing here, I turn him back, I load him here. You see how it is? It's terrible. You see, that's the hello kill. You see, hello, how are you? You see, same thing. So that's the three kinds of leverage. Your muscles, normally your muscles are working on this leverage. You see your biceps. The fulcrum is here, the load is here, and the force is here. Look at it. See, the force is here, fulcrum is here, and the load is here. Now God created us this way, and you can say, but now why it's not like the first type of leverage? You know, you're pushing it like this. Because your muscles should have been there, you know, it's not very practical. So that's the third type of leverage here. The first type of leverage is your head. Look at it. You've got muscles, force here, load there. So the force is here, fulcrum is in the middle, and then the load is there, so the force goes there and the load goes there, and vice versa in the back. All right. So it's the first type of leverage. The second type of leverage that I showed you, the wheelbarrow. There is the fulcrum here, the load is here, and you're lifting it this way. You see? The second is here. Sorry. There is the fulcrum, there is the load, and there is the force from the calf. See? There is the fulcrum, there is the load, your leg, and there is the calf. This is how your muscles are working. Okay? Now, your neck are very strong this way. But, you remember the kill that I showed you? You see, if you want, see, resist me so that I can won't push you back. Resist. Very bad. You see, you can't do nothing. But now resist me when I go on the side. You can't. God created you that you can do this with very strong muscles, but there, resist it again. You can't. I'll kill it. You see, I'll kill it. Even if you resist, you'll do it. So, there is okay, but there is terrible. So we can do it. Okay. So that's with the choke. Now let's start with the front chokes now. I explained you the liver, so now you know how your body is working. And this is why the hello and also the release of that kick. But remember, remember, you must hold here and you must get this arm locked. If it's not locked, you can't throw him out. Very important. Very important. Another thing what you can do is, he can do that, and you can hold here. You see? See? Look. It's even easier. Because now, you see, this arm, you know, it cannot resist when you start pushing it. See, it cannot resist. It's very weak. You can do everything. See? Okay, then we go on the front. On the front. Normally when it holds you here, it's terrible. You can start choking. It's terrible. First thing, you can see the open targets, what I always do. Look at what is open. Open is here, the groin. Straight one on the groin is going to go. Up again, you don't want to go on the groin. So first thing, it's very easy to do it, is do here, again, and the elbow. See here. You do side, and now you've got open target. If you hit him, I told you that jaw is going to go. Same thing, practice with the left. Okay, another thing is, again, the torque with two forces, steering wheel. One there, look at it now. First I come, and I knock him with the elbow. If I miss, I knock here, then I hold here, and now you've got two forces. And then I can, you see, I can turn him back. Show again. Two. Now it's already disbalanced. And then I turn. All right. In American Army in the Second World War, they teach them another thing to do, which for me doesn't make sense. Much easier is this way. But you know, they teach them this way. I don't know why. It's up to you. But you can try this one. You can do here, and then you can do on the face. Straight. The face is going to be back. It might release. So that's on the front. Sorry. So that's on the front. Then let's start doing it on a low grip. Grip my hand. Dobra. Okay, now he's stronger. I can't put my hand. First, look at it here. His big thumb and his fingers are here. I can release, not from here. You still look, it's difficult, but I can release if I turn it on a narrow part of my hand. I can release straight here, and then I run away. Or I can release there. You see, wherever strong is. Say for example, your wife is angry and catches you. You don't want to hit your wife. You can either turn this way, and you can either turn away and tell her that way. So you can do that. See, do it. It's easy. But now we don't want to do that. We don't want to, you know, it's not a kindergarten and we sing songs, you know. So what we do is we want to damage the guy. All right. So now we hold here. But first thing, we lock that arm here. Very important. If you don't like this arm, look now, he's going to pull out and this out. But we want to damage it. So we put here and you hold here. Now you start turning. He can't get away. Now from here, easy. Break the arm. Remember, put it again here. I'm turning, I'm holding. See? Holding. And I'm turning. And then I start pushing down. He's going to go down. You see? Either you turn the head or you do this, as I said. Hold it. And then the dog always, see? Then it goes down. He's going to sit. See? So that's it. The other thing, easier way,
Same.
yeah, same. So I can do here, and then I can kick. The other thing you can do is, and tetsui on the head. Let's concentrate on it. Tetsui on the head. Down! Or on the, no, this thing. Collarbone. You break it. You can't move that arm. See, look, here. Now there is a very annoying, guys, where you're sitting on a bus or in the street you're in a place, public place, and he goes like this, just to annoy you know, and you're looking for a fight and looking to do it. So what you do here, you know, you do nothing. See, pushing me like this. Yeah, you see, he's stronger than me, and he's pushing me, and I can see, and I'm moving, and I don't like it. I don't like it. If it's public bus, say for example, you know, you pretend to one time it doesn't do, but the second or third time, carry on. You know, I get annoyed. So what I do here, I hold him here with this arm. Look my leg, where is it? This is now, you know what's going to happen. You see, I can fall down a little bit. Let's do it one more time. Not going to drop. It's fine. I keep it so it's not going to go there. You see, I keep him here with this arm. Then I go there, and then I throw. His legs is going to go in the air, you know, like it is. With this somebody annoys him. Right, you're right. Okay. Then yes, what we can do now is, if somebody is giving a straight punch, straight punch, go. Okay. You can either move from the side, So now, remember, always defense is not only defense. It must be immediately you must block it or get away with it and attack. So now if you go straight, I block it here, but immediately I punch. If you don't punch immediately, especially in this situation, look now you open. This arm is coming. And especially already he's loaded. So if I don't punch immediately, he's out. Another thing what we can do is to stop that punch that's coming because you're gonna be open. Go ahead. Look, you must practice. This is two. This is two. And good hit here, shot here, is gonna collapse. Here is not the person that cannot collapse like this. Alright, so you go like this. Another thing what you can do is do it on the other side, but never go back. Never go back. Please, with the right. Here. So what you do here is to make sure that you're stronger with two hands. Now, from here, I go palm strikes. You see, I go palm strikes. Another thing is if you start pushing each other and you're pushing him, so look at it now what's happening. He's resisting me now. Resist me of the pushing. Resist me of the pushing. Resist me. And now when I push, and then I go here when it resists. Because now look at it, when it resists, he's losing balance. Resist me. Yeah. Now we start fighting. And you see, you come. Yeah, and then shoot. And then you throw it. Like this. Another thing what you can do is give me a shot again and go straight. Yeah, I can do him here, and I can do him here if I want, or I can do it. Look at it now here, and then I can do straight and roll him out. And it's very advanced, very advanced. So it's difficult. Another thing is, look, straight tetsui on the with this arm on this, or you can do it here on the legs. I like it, but it needs to be practiced with the partner. With the punching back, you won't do it because the timing. You see, let's go. Now, but if it goes on a realistic speed, say, go faster. You see, it's difficult to time it. You need to practice millions of times until it goes. Again, but the principle is the same. You move out of that hit. Garashi, go ahead and kick me with that leg. Kick here. Go kick. Don't scare me, kick. See, what I'm doing is I'm moving here. Because remember what I showed you. The pendulum principle. The force is strongest here. And the speed. But it's weaker here. It's here, it's weaker. Nothing. It's weak. But here is the strongest. So now, if he wants to hit me, and I move, let's go hit me. See, I move it. But now I'm going to do something evil to punish him. Go. Now I'm hitting him. Now, I'm not going to wait. I'm going to turn and I'm going to break this leg. You see, it is evil, it is terrible. You do it faster, it's again the same principle as a hello kill. It is the same principle. Just you do it faster and it's going to break. So if you do with the leg, look what I'm catching this leg and I'm turning faster. You see, you see when I start feeling it. If I do it faster, this leg is going to dislocate from here. Hit is finished. Now if you don't want to be that evil, it's fine. You can hit that leg. Now you can do him here. You can do him here. He's going to collapse. Or you can start straight punching him. And then you do it. But, the best is catch the leg, break it. Break it so it's not going to call you again. You see? Yeah. Now you see? I moved here and I punish straight away. Same thing, same principle with the straight. Straight. Yeah. Yeah. You see? I go straight. Same thing, the principle is here with the straight kick. Yeah. You see? You do it. Straight here. Okay, so that's with the kicks. You practice left or right. Now, so we do something very dangerous with a baseball bat. It's terrible. Almost the same principle as with a knife. You go here, you see I'm open now. You see, I'm open. Now you can kick. You see, I'm open. Now I'm open. You see, I'm open. With that. Remember, this guy is trusting too much on that back. Normally they take it with the two hands. Because one hand is weak. they take it with the two hands. Even better, because he keeps his two hands busy. So he does like this. So when it opens, when you see the past is here, you can either or attack, don't waste it. You see, there, straight, that's it. Another thing is, as you loads, another thing what you can do is, you go straight inside, straight go for me, that's it. You see, you go straight. You can either open, when I open, yes, and go, and catch it, that's it, elbow and whatever, or, you can go again. When I go here, when I open, then you kick. Or you do it. Now, another very dangerous thing that I want to show, that they go on the head. What you do on the head. It's terrible. See, now again he misses, then you can do it. You can do that. But I'll show you another trick, gosh, slow. I've got only one head. Look here, I'm protecting myself. Then I'm going here, I'm holding it, I'm taking it out of his hands, and I'm knocking it. Let's show again slow. Hop. Now I'm protecting. If he hits here, he may knock my hand is gonna be pain. I don't promise not gonna be pain. But it's not gonna be my head. And then I knock here. When I knock here, I'm holding it now. And I'm holding here. Even if he holds it as strong as he can. Leverage principle. And I take it, and then I've got it. One more time, just so people can show. Hop, 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 hop. That's a baseball bat. Terrible. Terrible. So, if you want to practice it, take these swimming pool sausages, that help people to swim. That's with a baseball bat. Yeah. Both. See, let's go again slow. Hop. And then after, if he goes with the other end, if you go, yeah, you see, then either block there or block there. But again, it's very advanced, and it's not should be done. You see, because it can hit you. Also, good thing is to block and to punch immediately. What I normally do is see straight. You see, I block and I kick, block and kick. Hop. See, it's very, very successful. Or you can do again block and kick. Hop, and kick with the other leg. You just turn. Yeah. What you can do, follow that. Say for example, go. Hop. And then I can go here. That's advanced boxing. I think Agash now it's time he to show because he's on a boxing ball, how to do it properly, the shots, the straight and the hooks and the uppercuts and the body shots. He can teach you a few things on that. For me, it's important when you do it, you to be sitting, to be relaxed so that you can move. Your stance mustn't be blade, it must be it, so that you can move. Elbows down, not too far, not too near. See, elbows down and chin down also. Because you see, I can hit him there, yeah, I can hit him, but there is nothing, there is something down. You can do it. So you can tell us now the punches or the straight forward if you want. The straight, the hook, and the uppercut.
It's easy when you're faced with maybe a proper fighter who's advanced. If they give you the straight punches, always when you slip, there's a move in boxing that's called slipping, where you actually slip and you parry at the same time while throwing the punch. It's very important when you're slipping and you're parrying, you throw the punch also. So also the person who's hitting you can actually start to think twice before they come back hitting you. So when they punch, you hit and then you move to the side. You always have to create angles when you're fighting also someone. Because when you create the angles, it's easier for you to find an opening. Because if you're going to fight straight like a train or like a pole, it's going to be easier for the opponent to come back and hit you. And they will just come back hitting you straight. They will just continue hitting you straight. So if you use your angles. And the most important thing, personally, it's a mistake that I've done. Remain calm and don't be too overconfident. Because with those mistakes, you won't be able to implement the changing of angles and moving side to side when you're overconfident or you're panicking. So you have to remain calm. And yes, emotions are high, but when you're in the state of fighting, you have to remain calm, you have to focus, and you have to make sure you know, let's see, the important thing is for you to get home. It's for you to get home. So with that in mind, it will be easy for you to actually remember not to do these moves, but to remember to do these moves when you're actually done. Because when you do the straight punches, you move, you know, and then straight punches always change the angles. Change the angles. And as he said, right, don't avoid standing with the bladed stance, because with whatever reply you have, it's not going to have the proper power when you're just squared up. Because when you're squared, then you have the proper power to actually fight back and reply.
To the stance.
Yeah.
To the stance.
So it's better to have a square stance, a more square stance than a bladed stance.
Yes. Tell us how you punch now. Straight, hook, uppercut. How you do it. If you want to do it on a punching bag, if you want to do it, I'll record you. If not, then yeah.
It's simple. It's basic. Now another mistake you must understand, simple doesn't mean easy. It means straightforward. So simple punches, straight punches, the hooks, and then the uppercut. Straight, hooks, uppercut. If you practice this, it will improve your endurance. Also, just continue practicing this.
Now, tell us how you do the straight. First, the straight.
These are how the straight punches are done. You have to use your hips, most importantly. So you're in a square stance, a bit of a square stance. Your straight punches like this.
You see the shoulder. You see where the shoulder goes. You know, it protects himself as well. If I have to come here.
Yeah.
You see.
I'm protected from this counter attack, because whether you like it or not, you're gonna be countered. So you're protected with the straight punch.
And you see the hips rotating.
And you're using my hips, because hips is where the force is. This is where you generate most of your force. You have your power, you're sitting on your punches, but this is where the force is generated. So you're gonna just throw a straight punch. As you can see, I can show you now bladed stance. It's not gonna be as much as when it's squared, you know?
Yeah.
Now I'm squared, and then just one jab, and it's just power.
Gets jab.
You see? Now that's my weak arm. So that's just the straight punches. And make sure when you're punching your straight punches, you twist your arms, you twist your knuckles, so you can make sure you attack with these knuckles. Because if you attack with these ones, the possibility of breaking your hand is very high.
Finish that thing. Okay, show us the cross now.
The cross.
Yeah.
Cross is your right, is your strong hand. Is your strong hand. Now, after you've jabbed, now you loaded for this one where, still again, you're still using your hips. You've generated the power, and then the cross. Simple. You just place that hand by twisting your knuckles, and then it's just that simple. You just throw it flush straight down.
Right, then do the hook. Show them the hook, how to do it.
The hook.
Do it with your left hand so that they can see it.
This is the lead hook, the left hook. Again, you generate your power by sitting down on your punches, and then you hook. Hook. And then you hook.
You see what's happening also? Mark well. He's coming from his body. His arm is standing always static.
Yes.
Look at it. It's like a, you know, the arm it's like in cast, you know.
Yes.
It's like in cast. It comes from here. Only at the final stage, you do it. It's a devastating, and it's very difficult to defend.
No, it's just, as I said, stable hand, stable arm. It's like a cast. And then all you do is rotate. So the best way to throw the left hook is picture like a straight punch coming straight for you and you're slipping it. When you slip it, then you just rotate
Look
your
at the legs also. The legs, how the legs are turning. It comes from the ground, you see?
Yes. Another thing you must know, when you're throwing your punches, anything in fighting, your power doesn't come from your arms.
No.
It comes from your left. If you have good balance, you'll have a good hit. So, an easier way to teach yourself how to throw the proper left hook. Just straighten up your right hand like this, and then throw it. So it's like a mechanism. It's simple.
You're loading, you see now it's loading. And now it's releasing.
It's like a simple mechanism.
Ah.
And then you just throw it. And always keep your shoulders loose. Don't tighten your body up.
You lose.
You have to be calm. You have to
Yeah.
relax, move,
And throw it.
and then throw the punch. It's just that simple. And it's all about placing the punch. Also,
All right.
same with the right hook. They call it the right hook, the rear hook. It's the same thing. Just load. You sit on your punches, and then you just let it go.
Okay, do it slow. I just want to show them that he doesn't lift the hand from here and then you starting it, because I'm going to notice it.
Yeah.
He start lifting it when it's on the way. You see, look at it. Look. You see, I didn't see it. He's covering his body. Now look at it. You see, that's very good. It goes quick. It doesn't go this way. It doesn't go, this haymaker stupid. It doesn't go.
It must pop.
Yeah.
It must just pop in their face.
All right, then do uppercut. Then we'll do
Uppercut.
body shot.
This is the lead uppercut, where it's the same movement as the hook, and another thing you must be wary of in the uppercut: don't load your hand from the bottom and then throw it up. It's really simple. It's like you're letting your arms go. Make sure your shoulders are loose, and then just let the arm go. The arm will do the rest. No, that's just the lead uppercut. Same with the right one. You just let your shoulders loose, and then just let your arm go. You know, it's just that simple. And you have to be fast also with everything. But you start practicing slow, and then once you get the hang of it, you can start implementing your speed.
And maybe finally you can do body shot.
Body shots is usually around here. Now the body shot is the best shot you can throw, because guaranteed you will hit the person. You know, this is the liver shot.
Terrible.
You get
Can explode his liver.
Yeah, you got him on the liver, and then here you got him here on the ribs or the pancreas. Also, or the spleen. Even the spleen is better, because 3 hours time is definitely going to go to the hospital if you ruptured the spleen. You know, it's really that simple. And always make sure you're responsible for your own defense.
Exactly.
Don't leave yourself open after throwing the punch. and
Yes,
expect
or
you
if
won't
you put your hand down.
You always have to be responsible for your own defense. In any martial arts, defense is important. You know, body shot, body shot, body shot.
So
That's simple.
you make your own program now with what we taught you, and then practice. You have to learn it. Once you learn it, it should be alright. And thank you for attention.
Thank you.